Today I'm going to be talking about OurMine, MCNs, YouTubers, and apparent hacks. But first, my name is C. Smith, this is TQA Weekly, and OurMine has been in the news recently for supposedly hacking hundreds of YouTuber accounts. Yes, I'm putting it in air quotes because I'm going to specify something that a lot of people seem to be forgetting, probably because they're trying to bait people into clicking on articles. So first of all, it's virtually safe to say that this hack, which only limits themselves to the titles and descriptions of videos, isn't as spectacular as you would think. OurMine has effectively only hacked an MCN called Studio 71, and they have effectively hacked other MCNs in the past. This is something a juvenile can achieve, because a lot of people still don't understand that you need to use complex passwords that are different across every single website on the internet, have secured email addresses that have strong passwords as well, and on top of all this, use multi-factor authentication or two-factor authentication. And if you really want to be safe, make sure you don't use multi-factor authentication over text messaging, because your cell phone's text messaging can be compromised remotely. So if you're doing all that, that is already something that would possibly make it impossible for any juvenile or even good hacker to get into your account, provided the security of the website that they're going against is top notch. Which, by the way, OurMine actually proves that this MCN security is not top notch, as we can already guess that they do not have multi-factor authentication on their network, and of course have weak password practices, because some user on there that has access to this privileged content has had their information leaked, which is something that, by the way, you can download those password lists and actually go through all of them and see what kinds of passwords people actually use, which are ridiculous. So keep that in mind. If you had strong password practices, multi-factor authentication, and changed everything often, this wouldn't be a thing. So this hack isn't that spectacular, which brings me to my entire point. You don't need to be part of a multi-channel network to make money. People seem to think that this is required or it's a good idea, and it was once required, but you don't have to be part of a multi-channel network. They don't really help you gain views. It is possible to do this by yourself, by the way. They don't shield you from copyright strikes or harassment. You have to deal with all that by yourself, or in some cases, when you're part of an MCN, you can't even deal with it by yourself. You have to go through another person. And in fact, unless you're part of the top tier of the multi-channel network, you don't gain any advantages over a non-multi-channel network YouTuber. And you lose part of your income that you could have kept for yourself, paying somebody who did not do the research, did not record a video, did not edit the video, and can't even secure their own accounts to begin with. If you're interested in being part of a multi-channel network, shop around, negotiate terms, make sure that the percentage is a lot lower, demand everything in writing. I am serious on that word. And consider that they are also trying to make money on your back, not on your behalf. So keep in mind, they hacked a single MCN. Hundreds of YouTubers are affected by this, but the hack isn't spectacular. It's something any juvenile can achieve, and in this case, it only proves that MCNs don't do shit for anybody on the internet anymore. So, if you liked this episode, like it, dislike it if you didn't, share with those that you think can benefit from this, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for topics, email me at ask@tqaweekly.com, or go to my website, tqaweekly.com, for everything else. And if you want to make this show better, go to patreon.com/tqaweekly and become a patron today. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.